Okay, all praises to Yahweh by ahchyam, double honor to the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the ahchyam out there that's pushing this truth, man. And this is just a quick lesson. I ran across a couple scriptures, the other day or whatever. And I was just thinking upon a couple things, man, about the younger brothers that's coming into the camps, you know. But I'm just gonna get into the lesson, man. This is Sirach 24:34. It says, "Behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom." All right. So, brothers that's in these camps, you're not laboring just for yourself. You're laboring for younger brothers that's gonna come under you. You know. Then it's a cycle. Because then the younger brothers that's under the elders, they have to labor for younger brothers that's coming in under them. All right. So it's a constant cycle of brothers building up each other, man. And it's truth, man. Because everything is not supposed to be on the elders, just on the elders of the camp. All right. You brothers, you gotta basically take it by the reins and build up the younger brothers uh, that's under you. You know. Now it's one couple chapters down, Sirach 33:17. All right. It says, "Consider that I labored not for myself only." You see, you're not laboring for yourself only. He says, "Consider that I labor not for myself only, but for all them that seek learning." See, so you're laboring for the other brothers. That's seeking the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. Basically, hey, let's say if the elders of the camp is not there, you're supposed to be able to teach or be able to build up brothers. Same thing that Apostle Paul was doing, man. All right. With Timothy, he was able to leave Timothy there to teach or build up other brothers, man. You know. Give me 1 second. Let me grab something. This is First Timothy. This is First Timothy. No, it's Second Timothy. Salakia. 2 Timothy. All right. 2:2. I'll start from 1. 2:1. "Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahweh, and the things that thou hast heard among many witnesses." It says, "The same commit thou to faithful man." All right. It says the same commit thyself to what? Faithful man. It says what? Who shall be able to teach others. All right. So you younger brother, and let me say it, everybody is not a teacher. Everybody is not a prophet, but you should be on some kind of level that you should be able to teach others, man. Okay. You're not in this thing just to be held by the hand and carried, man. All right. You gotta carry your weight too, man. All right. But this thing is all about what? Edifying, man. Teaching, man. In which this is something you should really desire to do, man, is teach and build up the brethren, man. Read that over again. "And the things thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also." All right. So you supposed to be able to teach others also, man. Second, got a couple more of this lesson. It won't be long at all. Here's an example right here. This is Acts 19, and I'll start from 20. So mightily grew the word of the Most High and prevailed. And after these things were ended, Paul purposed in the Spirit, when he had passed through Macedonia and Achaia, to go to Jerusalem, saying, after I have been there, I must also see Rome. And he sent into Macedonia two of them. So, hey, Paul sent two people, man. So Paul must have trusted these two men to what? To go teach. All right. It says, so he sent into Macedonia two of them that were minister unto him. It says what? Timotheus, Eratus, but he himself in Asia stayed for a season. So Paul was able to send off two men that was learning under him, all right, to go build with other brothers, man, to go teach. You better believe Timotheus and Aretas, they wasn't going to Macedonia to F around, man. They was going to go teach, man. All right. So you brothers, you have to be, a servant, man. Like Paul said, he says, I am a servant to all men. Hold on, give me. Well, I'm gonna grab that real quick. Right here, go right here. I'm gonna start from 16, but the point is at 19. 1 Corinthians 9:16 says, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel." All right. For if I do this willingly, I have a reward. So, hey, you brothers, hey, you got to do this thing willingly, man, so you can get your reward. But if I do it against my will, I have a dispensation of the gospel. A dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. For what is my reward then? Verily that when I preach the gospel, I make the gospel of Hamashiach without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. Verse 19, it says, it's the point. It says, for though I be free from all men, yet I made myself servant unto all men. See, he made himself a servant to all men. All right. And that's the same thing from the elders on down from the camp to the younger brothers, man. All right. You're supposed to look at yourself as being a servant to all men, man. Okay. The brothers that surround you, man. It says that I might gain the more, man. So you're not, and if you got, hey, the scriptures speak on if you had your gift, man. The scriptures speak about that, man. Luke the 19th chapter speaks about that. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna grab that. This is gonna be the last scripture I'm gonna grab. I think it's 20th verse. Hold on. You know what? All right, it's really got to start from 12. All right. And he said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return, which that's talking about who? Yahweh. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. All right. And if you're not doing the work of the Lord, correctly, hey, you basically saying to the Lord, hey, we don't want you to reign over us, man. You're not being brotherly, being servants to the brothers, man. Cause all that is part of the truth, man. Okay, all of that. It says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man have gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thou pound have gained 10 pounds. All right. Which means what? Them 10 pounds could have been him teaching another brother. Basically just doing the work, man. Increasing in knowledge and wisdom, helping brothers, man. You know, building up brothers. Not wasting the gift that the Lord gave him, man. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thou pound have gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thou pound which I have kept laid in the napkin. So, hey, if you're not building up other brothers, man, helping brothers, teaching brothers, hey, man, you're keeping your pound in the napkin, man. It's more than just going out there screaming that the white man is the damn devil, man. You have to teach the other brothers, man. That's around you, that's in your circle, man. Because, hey, that's all that really matters, man. Yahweh always taught about the brotherhood, man. And guess what? He built up, hey, when Yahweh left the scene, guess what? The apostles, they was able to teach and deal with any man on any level, man. All right? Any man. All right? And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thou pound which I have kept laid up in the napkin. For I feared thee, because thou art an austere man, thou takest up that thou layest down, and thou reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, out of thy own mouth I will judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knowest that I am an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. All right. Wherefore thou gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at thou coming I might have required my own with usury? And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that have 10 pounds. All right. So, hey, whatever you had, man, hey, it's going to be, that's why the scriptures say, let no man, take thy crown, man. That's what's going to happen. Your crown going to be taken, man. And he said unto him, Lord, hath he 10 pounds? For I say unto you that every man which hath been given from him, Salakia, everyone that have shall be given, and from him that have not